my name is Curren. I'm the director at the Azle Memorial Library, and welcome to this edition of Book Hooks, where we're actually going to talk about DVDs. So I have some DVDs I want to share with you. The first is King of the Hill. Now you're probably thinking, that show is ancient, it's been off the air forever. But what people probably don't know, unless you're a true fan, is they only went up to season 6 to be released on DVD. That was released probably 7 or 8 years ago, and the rights were just purchased from Fox Films to Olive Films, who are now finally releasing 7 and 8. They just came out, and I believe they're going to do season 9, and I can't remember if 9 is the last one or if 10, hopefully in the future. But so I'm really excited that these just came out. King of the Hill, if you live in Texas like we do, it's hilarious, but even if you don't, it's a funny show. It's by the creators of Beavis and Butthead, but it's a totally different show, so don't worry. And it's one that actually the whole family can watch. I started watching this when it came out. It was like 1997 or 8, and it's just a really, really funny show. So check those out. The next one, not going to appeal to everybody, but I'm going to mention it because it's based on a book. The final season of True Blood just came out on DVD, and for those of you who are more literary, you might have read the Sookie Stackhouse series by Charlaine Harris. It's a vampire series. I know vampires are kind of old, but the show just had its final season, so those of you who've been watching the show or maybe read the books but haven't had a chance to watch the show, now you can do the whole series and just binge watch it. I will warn you, if you've read the books, the series is very different. They pretty much use the same characters and general plot, but then added a whole bunch of other stuff. So if you like vampires, there you go. And it is an HBO TV show, so if that gives you an idea of what kind of content there might be, you're forewarned. And then the last one I want to talk about, the first season has been out on DVD, but we've got season 2 that we just got at the library. Let me turn these around so they're flipped. And it's called The Paradise. Now, if you like British shows like Downton Abbey or Mr. Selfridge or Lark Rise to Candleford, this is going to be a really cute show for you. It's based in the early 1900s. There's a man in kind of a mid-sized city town in England, and he's got a little department store, and there's a girl who starts working at his department store. Let's just say the man already has a wife, and then he kind of likes this girl, but it's interesting to see how the department store at that time kind of fared with, I think they started a lingerie department for the first time, and lingerie back then was not like you see today. I mean, it was totally covered, but it was just so risque. But it's a good book with good characters, and if you really like British dramas, this is going to be one for you. So I'm not sure if their season 3 is out or not yet, but check this show out if you haven't heard of it. So you can check out those DVDs and more at our library, or check out your own library for other DVDs, and we'll see you next time.